Hello, thanks for stopping by the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, December 27th, and really we got a pretty tranquil weather pattern coming up. Here's the headlines. Basically clouds, flurries, a few snow showers, mainly near the lake. A couple of systems, one for this afternoon will bring inland areas even a chance of a few snow showers, and then again another system by Thursday. And then for early next week, we may be looking at a slightly more important system, but right now it doesn't look like that big of a deal. But overall, no big storms with temperatures near seasonal normals, just a few degrees above or below. So again, a pretty calm weather pattern compared to what we've just been through. Our normal high is 30, the normal low is 16. And if we look at the webcam here in Ransom Road from Christmas night into Monday, we had quite a bit of warm temperatures and some rain. And we had some fog that melted quite a bit of snow across the area. Now here in Breckenridge, though, we were the only location not to hit 50 degrees, and that's because we had quite a bit more snow, and certainly we still have some snow on the ground. Now, you can see our high for yesterday, Monday, was 48 degrees. The normal low is 33 with just 0.18 of an inch of precipitation, certainly much more than that in some areas. If we look at the conditions around the area for Monday, you can see temperatures very warm in the low to mid 50s across much of the area. Here in Breckenridge, again, the only location not to hit 50, we're at 48, the warm spot 56 in Blissfield, and Jasper had just over an inch of precipitation, with the cold spot being at St. Thomas at -3 Celsius. And you can see we did manage to hang on to our below normal temperature so far for the month of December. So over the next 5 days to round out the month of December, we're going to end up pretty close to normal for December with much above normal snowfall. If we look at the warmest and coolest temperatures across the lower 48 for Monday, the highest was 88 degrees at Fort Myers in Tampa, Florida, and the cold spot 21 below zero at Bryce Canyon, Utah. If we take a look at the year overall, you can see much of the lower 48 above normal, so a pretty warm year overall. If we end up below normal in December, that'll only be 2 months this year that ended up below normal, and barely at that. If we look at the conditions around the area this morning, you can see quite a bit cooler out there this morning. Temperatures have slipped into the 20s with the west wind bringing that cooler air in from across Wisconsin and the upper Midwest. And if you look at the surface weather map this morning, you can see the cold front responsible for some of the showers, even a few rumbles of thunder now well off to the east. Secondary cold front's going to be dropping down into the state, and that's going to bring some snow showers to much of the area this afternoon. Again, doesn't look like a big deal, maybe a little bit more in the way of some slight accumulations near the lake shore. And if we look at those low-level winds, you can see the cooler air now rushing in from the west, but again, our flow is not coming out of the north, so the air behind these systems is going to be relatively decent compared to what it can be this time of year, as we're in somewhat of a zonal flow, and that's going to continue right down through the week. And you can clearly see where the convergence is, where that strong cold front currently is sitting. And if we look at the radar, you can see those area showers and thunderstorms, some of which in Kentucky and Tennessee, moving through those areas right now, well off to our southeast. And overall, though, we're going to be dominated by high pressure with just some weak systems traversing across southern Canada that could bring us a little bit of snow shower activity from time to time. And again, the one for this afternoon will be moving off to the east with a cold front, and then a secondary cold front will push through. And if we look at the weather map for the day on Wednesday, again, that front well off to the east, just a few lake effect snow showers, but really no big deal, as high pressure will dominate much of the center of the U.S. And if we look at the weather map by Thursday morning, another weak system will be moving across southern Canada. That's due to bring us some maybe some snow showers as we get into Thursday night. But again, no big deal, no big storms on the horizon that we can see right now. If we look at the precipitation over the next 7 days, you can see very little precipitation, just mainly across northern lower Michigan into the UP with a little bit of lake effect, but again, no big deal. And as far as snowfall here over the next 72 hours, mainly across northwest lower Michigan and back into the northern areas of the UP, but even there, pretty minor for this time of year. If we look at the weather watch for this morning, again, not a whole lot going on. We got a few flood advisories for some of the areas like the Grand, the Maple River, and then we do got some lake snow advisories for maybe 4 to 7 inches across certain areas of the UP. But overall, pretty calm pattern as we head through the rest of the week. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.